World premiere.
What? What?
This is ridiculous. Please.
What?
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you!
Oh shit.
Ready to bleed? This is over.
This is exactly what you think it is.
Coming through!
Let's do this!
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
See how you like this? It's an army!
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Cool. And it's finally been shown. I have many things to say, chat. And it's finally been shown. I was not necessarily screaming when the Invincible trailer is on, because there's a good reason. They have a website. So here's what I can tell you, chat, and it's that I have been direct friends with many people that have been working on this for a while, and I think somebody already talked about it in the chat. The folks that are putting this together are a very specific crew that is making this happen. So I've known for a very long time, and I can't give specific gameplay details. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. But and there's very few characters that are obviously being shown right now. There's more stuff to come. But yeah, there is an Invincible 3v3 fighting game. It just got announced. It's bloody, it's violent, it is it has all the thematics of the show, and it is being made by the Killer Instinct devs. It is being the people that put together KI 10, 12 years ago, that was old Double Helix, literally got back together. And these dudes are like, we love fighting games so much. Some of our best memories were like fighting games and stuff. So like the majority of that crew that made KI 2013 was like, hey, maybe we should do something. So, yeah, if anything, I've had a lot of hands-on time with the game. It's gone through a lot of stuff over a while. I am not directly working on it, but they have been, you know, obviously very community inclined, right? Very community inclined, the exact same way that KI was back in the day. With that same respect, I do know that there's an NDA on some stuff. I don't think it's going to be that much longer from now. You know, hold up. There's not going to be that much longer of time from now that we get to actually talk about like how it plays and what it is, but I've definitely been looking forward to it. Who owns Double Helix again? Amazon. So as a reminder, no. Amazon like bought Double Helix and they sort of got like adopted into like a studio at Amazon, and they're still a studio at Amazon. So, but they sort of got like absorbed, right? So many of the folks that worked on those projects went to other places over the years, you know? So a lot of that original studio was just scattered across the industry. And, you know, just to throw it out there, the people that cooked mega hard on KI, like back in the day, the people that, like, some of the primary members that made that possible are the ones that got back together for this. Not Iron Galaxy, no, because KI was made by two different companies. It was made by Double Helix for the first season, and then IG brought it over. IG's been working on, obviously, other stuff. They're doing a bunch of other things right now. So this one, in association with Skybound, right? Skybound Games, they are putting this together, you know? It's a thing that's been worked on for a while. So anyway, the craziest part, the craziest part about this is that you pretty much get a game that is like ultra violent 3v3, like hyper violent Invincible game with superheroes. And then at the same point on the other end, we have legit ultra mega weeby otaku Marvel. Like, it is crazy, dude. Like, you have literally the complete thematic absolute opposite of what like Marvel Tokon is, which is its own complete like anime thing, like super otaku thing. And then you get ultra bloody, like hyper American, almost in many ways like super bloody violent American Dragon Ball Fighters like type stuff happening here. It's crazy, dude. It is, dude. The 3v3 team-based fighting games, people are eating out here right now, dude. People are we're fucking eating, bro. Yeah, tag fighters have a pretty crazy history coming. I can't talk about mechanics. I'm gonna let them, you know? I'm gonna let them divulge into some mechanical stuff, but trust me, all I can say is that I would not assume it to be exactly like all the other 3v3 fighters that are sort of out there, built on like the exact same foundations. These guys are bringing some pretty cool shit to the table, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I've probably already said too much. I've played so many versions of it, chat, that it's been around for so long that it's just like, to see it eventually coming forward and coming together in some way is really cool. So yeah, I have like the biggest faith in the devs and the studio to do something like super sick. And based on what I have played in the past and how good it looks now, I'm very much looking forward to it. I can't wait to actually play it. You know, I want to actually play like the latest versions of the game and shit like that, because it's they're doing some shit. They are doing some shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy to see that this is finally shown.